Thank you. Welcome back to the Indie Show.
This makes me feel like I'm from Happy. Yeah.
Robin Williams is dead.
Wow. Well, one, he wasn't even in Happy Feet.
Oh, no, he definitely was.
No, Robin Williams?
Wasn't he? Yeah.
Oh, is he the chieftain dude? Happy Feet.
I've never seen that.
The one with the thing around his neck and did this.
Anyways, on the happier matters for people that are still here and living, we're about to bring out the second newest team. It's a two-prov team.
Two-prov.
Featuring two of our RIT Improv e-board members.
RIT.
Elijah Crocker
and Timmy Turner. They call themselves Fairly Odd Prov. Let's give it up.
Hello everyone on this fine evening. I'm Timmy Turner.
And I'm Mr. Crocker.
And we're Fairly Odd Prov. And just to get started off, we need a suggestion of pretty much anything. Raise your hands when you can think of anything. I'm going to pick on somebody who I don't know. Mandy's the least one I know out of all of them.
Giant snakes.
Giant snakes. Thank you.
Giant snakes makes me think of Snakes on a Plane, which is a movie that Morgan Freeman was in. I think.
Do you mean Samuel L. Jackson?
Yes!
Okay, you got me very confused. I just
Wouldn't
kind of
that
want
be weird if Morgan Freeman was in that movie instead?
But like taking like the Bruce Almighty, so he's God, and you just hear it from God's voice. He's not there. He's like, I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes. I want motherfucking fight. Everyone just sitting there like, God? What?
That movie would have been dealt with a lot faster.
Yeah, I think the snakes even want them to make. I mean, God said so. Morgan Freeman, God said so. We have to leave, and then they leave the plane.
But like snakes are biblically the devil. You know what I mean? Like that was.
That's true.
The devil's first embodiment. Does the devil have to listen to God?
I mean, I really know nothing about the Bible. I'm writing on a biblical section, as you know, but I know nothing about the Bible.
Would you say that God, his archenemy, would have to listen to God? I mean, because God's like all powerful.
I mean, so the way I always pictured God and the devil is that they were two like roommates, and like they just had a falling out. So like he's out for his roommate, but like God doesn't really like treat him like a bad person because God's like okay with it. Yeah. But like the devil's like, I hate you. I may just be reflecting this on my first year at RIT. Me being the devil.
Of course, yeah, no. And then your roommate would have been God then.
I mean, that gives him a very high light, but like he thinks everything's okay.
He definitely wasn't God. From what I remember about your roommate, he like barely left his room.
He left food on my chair a lot. Like I pull out my chair, and be like, I'm gonna sit on my computer. There's curry on my seat. Do you want to pick that up?
Be curry on your chair.
Because he doesn't eat anything but the microwavable curry from the corner store. Like literally, that's what he lived on. That and his toe shoes.
And then he forgets about plates and just puts it on your chair and eats it off your
Like no, so what happens? He's a video game design major. And so what happened? No. This is just
They don't know about plates
video
yet.
games. And so he like make his food while he was starting a video game, and then he'd go make it, and he'd come back and like some cutscene would be, and he'd be like shit, and he'd put it down on my seat and then and forget about his food, and then I'd have to remind him about his food because it's on my.
So there would
side.
be a whole plate of his food on here. I was thinking there was just nothing there.
No, he didn't just dump curry on me. That would have been awful.
That's what I thought. Yeah, no, that's a shitty.
Yeah, no, he just also like the one time I fell asleep on the floor, and he just left the door open, so people would just be like, "Is Tim okay?" Yeah, no, he's just asleep. I was just passed out on the floor. Great room.
Yeah. Dude, come on, bro. Who was eating that?
Yeah, now my butt's eating it. Thanks. I'm so glad you invited me over for movie night.
Dude, that's just next time watch where you sit down, man. 'Cause you're trying to eat my food. You squat on it, man. It's disrespectful.
I'm sorry, it is your house. I should have treated it with more respect. I understand. It's okay.
No, you come in here every time and you sit on a plate of my food and I'm sick of it.
I'm sorry, okay? I focus on one thing and I ignore everything else. Okay? I promise it won't happen again.
You're not going to survive in this world without the ability to multitask, okay? You need that.
Alright, fine. Teach me how to multitask. Just teach me.
Alright. Watch this episode of Mad Men. Right here.
Alright.
Now keep your eyes on the screen. Take a bite of this popcorn.
Like with my pick it up with my hand or just like pick up the bottle or
Serious right now?
I don't know how you want me to go about this. I'm still keeping my eyes to the screen.
Just watch it and eat. Watch and eat. Two things. Multitask. Come on.
How was that?
It's not ideal, but
Okay, you should give me proper instructions for these things, because this is a pretty good episode.
yeah. Every time I watch this, I want to smoke cigarettes. I don't know why.
I brought some over. Oh, sorry. So let me see if I can get them.
Yeah, dude. Watch.
Ow! No, that was a pen.
Grab cigarettes.
I'm trying, okay? I wore my extra pocketed pants.
For what? Did you have a hot date or something?
I mean, I just like to keep a lot of accessories on me at all times.
Fair enough, man. I like food that doesn't have blood on it.
What is this?
It's a pack of cigarettes.
Alright, cool. So I just need a lighter. There it is. Sock pocket.
So what pockets? Where do you get socks with sock pockets?
I'm a seamstress.
So you sew pockets on your socks?
I sew pockets on everything. like you remember that video game system I gave you last year?
Yeah.
Did you ever open it up to the inside?
No.
There's a pocket in there. And you know what's in that pocket?
What?
Another pocket.
You put a pocket in the pocket of my Xbox?
Yeah, okay, so you know how jeans work, and they have like that.
Yeah, I know how jeans work.
Okay. So you know how they have that little extra little pocket for random doodads
Yeah,
or whatever you want.
The coin pocket.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, no, it's the coin pocket for the pocket inside your video game system, just in case you need to put coins in your video game system.
So it's like an Xbox and a piggy bank.
Exactly.
You're a genius, dude.
I mean, I try. I did engineer some needles that go through plastic very easily.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty technical. I try my best with that.
Damn, dude. I've just been watching Mad Men.
I've been keeping my eyes on them because I'm afraid to take them off.
You've been doing a pretty good job.
I feel like my eyes actually hurt from staring at the TV for
Like,
this
I mean, you
long.
can stop. You can.
I can?
If it hurts.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Jeffrey.
Jacob.
Nice to see you in the room again.
Hey man, it's good to be back.
I know we've had our differences, but I think we can get through this.
You know what? It was a rough time around. You stole a lot of my things, and I wasn't happy about it. So,
Yeah. But we're back now, and that's what matters. And I still have your stuff, and that also matters.
yeah, I came to get my stuff back. Can you do
Oh!
that? Yeah, that's pretty much
I
what
thought
did.
you were moving back in.
No, I need my things that you took from me. Jacob, just give me my stuff.
I mean, I would, but like I arranged them very nicely onto this bookshelf, and it's very feng shui for the room. Feng shui. Feng shui.
Jacob, those are all of my Playboy magazines. There's no feng shui.
Okay, so it's like my reference cabinet, okay? Not feng shui, maybe reference it, okay? I wanted to give it a fancy name, okay?
Look, I need those back, man. I'm dying without them.
All right, I'll make you a deal.
Wait, what is it?
You get them on the weekends and on holidays.
Dude. What? They're my magazines. I paid for them. Why would I?
Well, they spent most of the time at my house because, so that makes me part ownership.
No.
I've raised
No.
them.
You don't know what I went through, okay? You weren't there when I subscribed to them. You weren't there for all the nights that I had to dodge the pages, okay?
But where were you when you walked out on them? You weren't here. That's where you weren't. That's where you were. Not here.
You make a valid point, okay? But that doesn't mean anything. I paid my good money for these. I asked you to watch them for a short while, and now I want them back. Okay?
All right? Fine. But you're tearing us apart. Okay? We've gone through some rough times, and we've helped each other out. We were gone doing God knows what with God knows who. So yourself. Okay? I don't want to hear it anymore. Okay? If you take those, you're out of my life. And March '92 stays with me. Yeah. Final offer.
Fine, you can keep March. I like April better anyway.
I also want May.
You said March,
Yeah, no, I want May too.
but you said March.
You always got to try for a little more. It's a bargaining system. Like you give some, I give some, we give and take, you know.
All right. I'm taking January, February.
And I'll get January.
No, I'm taking January. January and February. And you get March. I'm taking April. And you said you want May?
I can have May.
Yeah, you can have May, but I'm taking June, July, and August. And September and October. Plus November.
Hold on. Get the top shelf. That's yours. There it is. They're all pretty stuck together. It's like one big loaf. So when I think loaf, I think about the time that I made that bread.
Oh my God, dude! You made that bread and it had cinnamon on the crust, dude.
I was very proud of that. Last minute, very good idea. It came out perfectly, except I still have my burn. It just finally finished scabbing, or not scabbing. So now it's just scarred tissue.
Yeah, I've got one on my shin from skateboarding, and I did a shove, and it like just cracked my shin. And
and that's permanent from that. Yeah.
I feel like we always talk about our scars with each other. Like I told you about the pencil where the girl in elementary school just sharpened the pencil. I was like, huh, I wonder if this is sharp. And just turns to me and stabs me in the leg. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that's sharp. It's in my leg. Still have lead in my leg.
Yeah, I was telling you about the one time I was like I was just walking to class and I was holding the pencil and somebody wanted like dap, which is a weird exchange to have in the first place. But I was holding the pencil and I committed and I stabbed him in the top of the head. He wasn't too happy about that one.
Nah, I'd probably be on the same boat as him. I'd be like, yep, no, you just stabbed me.
Yeah.
That also brings back some trauma.
Yeah.
I get stabbed a lot. It's a consistent occurring theme in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When was the most recent time you got stabbed?
The most recent time was actually myself. So I played with that knife I bought.
Yeah.
One thing led to another, and I poked my finger.
That's why we don't play with knives.
I mean, but it's a really pretty knife.
It is a cute knife. Yo, I'm so good at this.
Oh my god. I can't believe you can juggle cats. Holy shit.
You know, at first they were kind of fighting, but they're just kind of sitting here now.
Maybe that one's asleep. Huh.
Man, this is. I oughta.
Got that one.
Nice. It's a good thing you had that stick there to catch it.
Just want to put them on the rest of the stick? It's like a shish kebab of cats.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, dude, that shouldn't have put that in my head. Because now I'm thinking.
Now you want some shish kebab cats?
Well, shish kebabs. Just mainly shish kebabs. There should be cats involved somehow.
We could get some shish kebabs.
We don't have to eat the cats. They could be just like around while we make them. You know what I mean?
Like you just want to like go to like the hibachi place and like stick that on the middle. Like no, like where the chef stands.
You think they would let us in the door with 3 cats on a stick?
I'm not sure, cause like they always have that sign that no shirt, no shoes, no service. They never have a sign of no 3 cats on a stick. Like you think that'd be clearly labeled if we couldn't do that.
Exactly. It's like there's a law somewhere that says that you can't like have a lion in a movie theater, which it has to happen one time before they make that law.
Yeah, no, I was always thinking about that. Like, how do things start? Like, so, think about this. I just switch arms, catch me.
Yeah.
Drinking milk. Somebody had to be like, hey, what if I pinch these udders and drink it?
That's true. There was probably some weird guy who was like, oh. And there was milk, and he was like, I'm going to drink that. And then he was like, hey, you should try this too. And the dude was like, I'm not going to drink cow piss. He was like, no, it's not pee.
And then he dripped it in his mouth while he was sleeping.
And in his dream, he was like, oh, that's good. And he woke up, and he was like, oh.
So, part of me is also thinking, like, so, out of all these years with these cows, before milk, okay? All the cows are just living their lives, okay?
Yeah.
And then just someday, like when this happens, some dude just comes up and like squeezes their udders. Well, how does the cow feel? Just after all these years of being left alone, it's like, hey, what the fuck you doing down there?
I don't know, they probably didn't think about it too much. Cows. I want to try and juggle these knives.
Oh shit.
Hey, what's going on, babe?
Googling the internets?
No, I'm searching for something on Google.
It's a long word.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm Googling it. I'm trying to figure out what it means.
What about this link?
That doesn't look too promising. It's got like an ad on it and stuff, and there's a bunch of.
Oh, but what if, look at that sale. Click on the sale.
Okay.
Honey, we should buy 3 blenders.
What do we need 3 blenders for?
Blend 3 things. At the same time.
Okay. That's a good idea. So the third one is more expensive than the first 2.
Honey, we should remodel the house. I'm thinking blue everywhere. Everywhere.
You don't think it's gonna feel like we're underwater? Everything is blue?
No, I'm thinking we also add water.
What do you mean, like paint the walls to look like water?
No, water.
Like an indoor pool?
Like a filled house of water.
You want to fill the house with water?
Yes. And then blend 3 things underneath that water.
That doesn't sound too practical, honey. I'm going to be honest with you. The house is mostly made out of wood. It's gonna, and we're gonna have to keep the doors closed, and we need to breathe. That's the thing.
Scuba tanks.
You wanna
Or
buy-
gills.
You wanna get gills.
Look on the Googles for gills.
Surgically implanted gills.
That one looks promising.
I'm actually surprised that that's the first result.
Gills. It's gonna be so great. You, me, 2 children, the dog. We'll have a dogfish.
I'm
And
not
then we'll put gills on the fish. And make it super breathing underwater.
I don't think that's how that works. I think they'll just have. I don't know about this. This is a lot. The underwater house and 3 blenders. How are we supposed to manage it? And gills, of course. It just doesn't seem practical.
Honey, if you aren't going to take on this one reasonable task, I think we need a divorce. Ultimatum. It's either me or 3 blenders underwater with gills.
All right, let's get divorced.
Wasn't expecting that. Divorce is pretty expensive.
You want to put our house underwater and do 3 blenders and
That's like 1 water bill. A very large water bill.
yeah,
Like the size of a house water bill.
that's too much. That's too much water bill. Okay, can't do it.
How about just the first floor?
Just want like a new car or something, like something a normal wife wants
I'd like a submarine to go in the house.
for the house.
Underwater.
I think we might as well just get divorced. I don't see why we would stay together when you want to live underwater. If you want to be a fish, then be a fish. Like nobody's stopping you.
Google how to be a fish.
This is strange, Karen.
There it is. Send me to SeaWorld. They have face painting and everything. I can even look the part. And then you'll never have to see from me again. Are you insulting my people?
No.
My future people?
Are you serious right now?
Yes, you're insulting my future people.
I'm sorry. I'm not gonna insult your fish people anymore.
Fish. Mr. Big Shot over here, fish people.
I'm not sure what the etiquette
What about octopi? And coral?
Did I
And
use
sea anemones?
anemones?
Anemones. Don't look at me like that. Anemones.
Yeah, sea anemones, fine. You're not gonna want to make any sea anemones your enemies, you know what I mean? You're gonna want to be friends with all the anemones.
Just you wait. I'll put the whole world underwater. And I'll come back. And my new fish husband will buy me 3 blenders.
Guys, one.
One.
Count that, one.
One more on each finger.
And we're both on it.
Whoa.
Oh, was
Yeah.
that a reveal?
Oh, wait, you have one on your shirt.
Oh, anyone.
That's why I said whoa.
Alright. So this next group
Is
celebrates peace on earth.
yeah. 'Tis the season to love your neighbor.
They're a group of people who are gonna come make you laugh, hopefully. Give it up for Amateur Squad!
Amateur Squad!
All right.
1738.
Hey everybody, we are the Amateur Squad, and what I want to get us started is I want you guys all to think of a song that you listened to today, and then your favorite maybe bunch of words, like lyrics from that song. Think about it. I saw Brandon's hand first.
Daft Punk is playing at my house.
I love
My
that song.
house.
That's such a good song. Thank you, Brandon. Daft Punk is playing at my house.
That's the song title?
No,
No, it's lyrics.
Oh.
But it is.
Oh.
So one of my favorite things to do when I get the chance to annoy people is sing the entirety of Around the World by Daft Punk. If you guys don't know Around the World by Daft Punk, the only lyrics are the words around the world, and it happens 114 times. How do I know 114? Because I've counted. I sat down, listened to that song, and counted the amount of times they say the phrase around the world. Another thing that I've counted, at some point I became concerned that I didn't know how many times I had said the word butthole in my life. I don't know why I felt this was important.
Andrew and I particularly love the word butthole. I don't know why.
Butthole, it's so fun.
It's really fun to say. We have attendance sheets in the workshops that we take, and every week we ask a question. So it's like, what's your favorite band? Or how do I tie my shoes? And every week we write butthole. No matter what it says, no matter the context.
Yeah, sometimes it makes sense.
Sometimes it does make sense.
Like, I'll get my revenge or blank or butthole.
Right. It's just so satisfying.
I'll get my revenge or I'll get my butthole.
Right. That's the implication. See, like, butthole is a great word because sometimes it makes you think of the words that you need in the sentence to make it make sense. You know, so
Sometimes butthole is the word you need in a sentence to make it make sense.
right.
Like,
Like, oh my God, this colonoscopy. Butthole.
Straight up.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 27, 28, 29, 30. Well played, Stanley, well played.
This seat is in black and white.
This character is wearing sunglasses. May or may not be Ray Charles.
Marco. 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 I got you. Thanks for playing with me, Louie.
Well, I'll just take your plates. And then I figured I'd do the dishes and then we could have kids. Listen, Charlene, you have to... I'm sorry? No, I said we could have kids after I do the dishes. That was the last thing I said. So you might have heard something, but that wasn't me. Time's a waste.
This is the thing we have to think about.
Hold on. Well, I thought about it, and we got married 5 years ago, so I hope you've been thinking about it. We're gonna have kids after we...
I mean, like, I hoped there would be a discussion.
David, no, this is the discussion. We're having kids. That's fine.
Are you done the dishes yet? Is it? Oh.
I already did all the paperwork, so...
Are you serious?
Yeah, no.
Was
so-
that an adoption counselor?
No, that was the kid. We're not ready for you yet. We're not ready for you yet. Close the door,
We're not
David.
going to be ready for a long
David,
time. We're not going to be ready for a long time.
David, hold on a second.
Yes. No, don't. No. See, we're already bad parents.
We're not. You're the bad parent. You're sending mixed signals.
You can't put that on me.
Can you answer
Child
the door?
Protective Services.
Oh my God. Did you call them too?
Well, that's the other kid. He just says that because it's his job.
Listen, we're not interested.
Protect me.
Where did you find
Give me shelter.
Amazon.
You got them on Amazon?
Well, I figured that was the fastest way.
Was
to
it at
get-
least Prime?
Yes, that's why they're here now.
You should do one thing right. Listen. Hi.
I'm gonna have to ask you to sign this to show that you received us.
No, you.
Hi, sweetie.
I
don't have a
For
pen.
dinner.
Well, we just finished dinner, so you can have a seat, and I'll go ahead and throw a macaroni and cheese in the oven.
Listen, I don't know if I really want to sign this.
I'll sign it. It's under my name anyway. Excuse me.
So happening so fast.
Thanks, son. You can come in.
What happened to your actual parents?
They died.
We are their
Horrible
actual parents
question.
now. How could you be so
Whoa,
insensitive?
okay, I'm sorry. We're really sorry.
Have you never adopted a kid?
You have?
I adopted these two. And I think that makes me more of an expert than you.
I guess so. All right. Take a seat wherever. I wasn't expecting this.
Yes, hello?
Hey, I follow those two from the orphanage, and I'm also in need of parenting.
Listen, this is not like free kids come get a house day, okay?
When you say free kids,
No,
come
no,
get out.
that's not.
All right, listen, man. You're just gonna lay down like one phrase, like 140 times, and I'm gonna lay down the beat behind it.
All right.
And then we're gonna release it, and we're gonna hit
Go
platinum
for it.
instantly.
Go for it.
Well, hit me with the phrase.
Butthole, 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 butthole.
Yes.
Butthole, 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 butthole,
It's an alien transmission.
What does the meaning of what?
butthole.
I've been an astrolinguist for 15 years, and I can't make it.
And then you're just gonna go into your solo, okay?
Okay.
And you gotta mix it up just a little bit, okay?
Butthole, butthole, butthole. It's on the end of the butt.
I think this song is
especially because it was the first song that Nancy and I fell in love with. Can you cue it up?
Butthole, 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 butthole,
You ever wonder how many times you've seen the same squirrel?
Life's not fair.
Never has been. Started out just little babies. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk. And then when we learned to walk and talk, we had to get jobs.
I remember my first job, working the corner of 7th and 8th.
I mean, working the corner of 9th and 10th.
They weren't really corners as much as different streets.
Tough business, though.
It's hard to sell tampons on the fly like that. But it has to be done, you know? People say it's dirty work, but it's also necessary work.
Oh God, it's just the worst timing.
Hey. I got you.
Yeah, thank you so
You
much.
got 5?
Seriously?
Beggars can't be choosers. Tampax Pro.
Thank you so much, you're a lifesaver.
This is the corner of 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Just sucks that we got stuck in this business.
It's institutionalized the way things have to be, you know? It's either this or we go to school.
Everybody knows school sucks. Nobody wants to be in school.
Yeah, screw school.
Yeah,
We're helping people, you know?
right. They don't teach you how to sell 10 packs like this in school.
No.
You would have to pay a lot of money to learn how to do that. We know we got street smarts.
We don't need book smarts.
Ain't
All we
nothing.
have is the instructions in the box of tampons that tell you how not to get toxic shock disorder syndrome. And that's all we need.
No, I've never actually read the box.
Really?
No.
How long have you had your tampon in for?
You'll never take me. I'm the toxic shocker. Oh no, the toxic shocker.
Yeah.
The world's most foremost villain and toxic shocker.
And I'm gonna shock toxically the entire city of New York.
You can't do that.
I can, because I'm the toxic shocker.
Not on my watch, because I'm the Tampax.
They're staying on top of the CBS.
Tampax, you think you can stop me?
You're on my home turf.
This CBS could be anywhere.
But it's right here.
In the heart of New York City.
My home turf.
Well, I'm taking the city back.
Well, I'm gonna absorb it after you.
So you let me have my run then?
Well, I'm gonna stop your flow of crime immediately.
Well, I'm warning you, this shock is heavy!
So I was just saying, like TPS reports on. Did you feel that? Did you guys feel that? not so fresh feeling.
Feeling not so fresh reminds me of a car trip I had home one time. So my dad is lactose intolerant, but he decided one day to have what are those the ice creams where there's a banana in it? It's a sundae.
Like ice cream period?
Yeah, but like the biggest thing of ice cream.
Banana split.
A banana split. He wanted one of those right before a road trip. So he ate a full one right before a road trip that we had. He got in the car, and we were driving from New York City to Rochester. It's a 6-hour drive if you don't know that, and about maybe 2.5 hours in it. He shot himself. He did it. Now that I think of it, we weren't coming from, like, he had luggage. He had, like, more clothes to wear. But we put a garbage bag under him, and we just rode the rest of the way. And he didn't even change his pants.
I think, like, personally, one of the funniest things that I think can come out of your mouth, and, like, it's really hard to say without a smile, so try it in your seats if you want. Just, like, say with a straight face, I pooped my pants. It's like, try it for yourself. I want to hear, like, 27 I pooped my pants.
I pooped my pants.
That's hilarious. You're actually very serious about it. Did you really poop your pants? Okay. Well, I think it's pretty funny. That was the whole thing. You just gotta have a smile on your face.
Yeah, so I'm thinking for dessert, I'll just have are you gonna sit? Okay.
Yeah. We get comfy here at Friendly's.
For dessert, I'm thinking, how about a banana whole?
Just a whole banana?
A banana whole. It's like a banana split, but together.
Just like double it.
Just
Tape it together.
God, how could you be so stupid?
I'm sorry, it's just unprecedented. We don't do that here at Friendly.
This is an ice cream place, right?
It is an ice cream place. but
Also
you're
a
just-
restaurant.
So then give me a banana whole.
Okay. We'll give it to you. You're breaking new ground.
Temps, am I right?
Oh.
We need a banana whole stack. Somebody just ordered a banana whole. Get the ingredients. Get the ingredients.
Oh God! All these bananas are halves! Do we have one whole banana?
We cut all the bananas in half. What are we gonna do?
Stapler! Get the stapler!
Waiter, excuse me? What an asshole!
What the fuck is this?
I took 2 bananas and I sewed them together. I'm sorry.
No, I don't know if I made myself clear. I asked for a banana whole.
Look.
Not a human centipede of bananas. Take this back and fix it.
I can't fuse them. You can squish them together if you want, but there's nothing we can do.
Just wrap a goddamn banana in ice cream before I lose my mind.
A whole banana?
A whole banana.
Okay,
Just,
sir, I'm so sorry.
He wants the whole banana!
He wants the whole thing! What are we gonna do? I learned all I know about cooking from human centipede!
Little! Is there?
We were. Yes, hello, 911. What's your emergency?
They asked for a whole banana!
Oh fuck, we got a banana. We got a whole banana. Get in the SWAT team.
Oh my God! Did somebody say whole banana? Whole banana?
Whole banana. Get the president on the line.
Oh God! I'm gonna dial the red phone.
All right, stop all other 911 calls.
Stop.
this is the president.
Mr. President, we have a situation over here in Tallahassee, Alabama.
Powerpuff Girls, they ordered a whole banana! Get in here! We need the Powerpuff Girls!
Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles.
Yeah, Mayor, what's the problem?
That somewhere far, far away, they ordered a whole banana in their sundae.
I'm a sexy red dress wearer.
Mayor, you can only call us when there's real emergencies.
Have they considered just giving them a whole banana?
God, just not.
Jojo caused the worldwide shortening of all bananas.
Yeah, he cut them all in half. Well,
He's
wow,
so evil.
This is the longest scheme I've ever seen.
Bro, thanks for inviting me on this road trip. I brought 2 gallons of milk.
Dope.
I brought a whole bunch of ice cream that's probably gonna go, it's probably gonna melt.
Bro.
But I brought it in a cone for myself. Do you want some? But, you know, that's it. So I hope you're not lactose intolerant.
No, I just have Crohn's disease.
All right.
It's been a pretty bad visit, but
I'll just make it more real.
it's been a pretty bad visit, but the good news is you only have Crohn's disease.
That's bad, right?
Well, I said only, so it's kind of, it's better.
Okay.
Doc, give it to me straight. Am I ever going to be able to use this hand again?
Nope, but it's only your right hand,
That's my dominant hand.
but it's only not your non-dominant hand.
So many things are going to be more difficult now, Doc.
Doc, we're gonna have to take both of them. Sorry. Hold on.
I mean, I guess I could learn to write with my left hand, and I could start brushing my teeth with my
Well,
left
before
hand.
you start living in dream world.
I could probably.
I could,
Climbing trees is going to be harder, but I could probably manage it.
we're gonna have to chop that one off too.
You have to chop
But
it
it's
off.
only both your hands.
We're here with Olympic tree climber Fernando Pistorius. Now, he has replaced both of his hands with ice picks. And he is the fastest handicapped Olympic tree climber.
Why won't you touch me?
Every woman I touch leaves me.
You too.
I meet someone who felt the same way I did. You want to go be spooky in a castle?
Sure. You want to just cut hair?
I can't. I can do lobotomies.
I'm so glad we agreed to this open relationship.
I pooped my pants.